The Aurora's edge, a beacon of human ambition, hung in the vast emptiness. Its hull, scarred from countless interstellar journeys, reflected the pale light of a distant sun. The ship's destination, Exon 6, a planet shrouded in an eternal winter, lay before them, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Within the ship's heart, a team of 6 scientists prepared to confront the unknown. They were pioneers, driven by an insatiable curiosity to uncover the secrets of Exon 6. Dr. Meredith Kane, their leader, addressed her team. "We are venturing into the unknown," she declared, her gaze sweeping across their faces. "Our mission is to explore, to understand, and to bring back knowledge." The biting wind tore at them as they descended onto the planet's surface. The air was frigid, the silence broken only by the howl of the wind. They landed on a vast glacier, its surface a blinding expanse of white that stretched to the horizon. The Aurora's edge, a distant speck against the unforgiving landscape, was their only lifeline. Days turned into weeks as they established their base camp, a testament to human resilience. They worked tirelessly, setting up their equipment, their instruments humming with the promise of discovery. What they found was unsettling. Anomalous heat signatures emanating from deep below the ice. These were not the hallmarks of a dead world, but whispers of something else, something alive. Dr. Kane, her brow furrowed, studied the readings. "This changes everything," she murmured, her voice a mix of apprehension and excitement. The decision was made. They would drill into the glacier, venturing into the unknown depths below. The drill, a mechanical behemoth, roared to life, its massive teeth biting into the ancient ice. Days of relentless drilling culminated in a breakthrough. The drill broke through the final layer of ice, plunging into a vast, hidden chamber. The scientists, their faces illuminated by the harsh glare of their headlamps, peered into the abyss. A wave of heat washed over them, a stark contrast to the biting cold they had endured for weeks. The cavern shimmered, its walls alive with an ethereal, otherworldly light. Strange organic formations like giant frozen flowers sprouted from the cavern floor. Excitement crackled through the team, a current of anticipation and unease. They had stumbled upon something extraordinary, something that defied all expectations. They fanned out, their boots crunching on the ice-covered floor, their headlamps casting eerie shadows. Dr. Kane, her eyes wide with wonder, documented their findings. Ethan, the team's biologist, was drawn to a pulsating wall of ice, its surface rippling with an internal light. "Don't touch it, Ethan." Dr. Kane's warning came too late. Ethan, captivated by the mesmerizing display, had already pressed his palm against the ice. A jolt of energy surged through him, a raw primal force that seemed to course through his veins. He cried out, his body convulsing, his eyes wide with a mixture of pain and something else. He staggered back, ripping his hand away from the ice. Panic gripped the team. Ethan was gone, transformed into something monstrous. Dr. Kane, her voice tight with urgency, ordered the team to split up and search for him. They ventured deeper into the cavern, their headlamps cutting through the oppressive darkness. The hum grew louder, a constant throbbing pulse that seemed to reverberate in their very bones. The cavern opened into a vast chamber, its ceiling lost in the darkness above. Towering structures of ice, grotesque and beautiful, rose from the ground, their surfaces pulsing with the same eerie light. It was then that Dr. Kane understood. The ice was alive. A tendril of ice shot out, swift and silent, wrapping itself around one of the scientists. His scream was cut short as he was lifted from the ground, his body contorting in the ice's grip. The cavern was alive with movement, tendrils of ice snaking out from every direction. The remaining scientists scattered, firing their weapons, but the ice seemed impervious to their attacks. Dr. Kane watched in horror as her team was picked off one by one, their screams echoing through the cavern. She was the last one left. A tendril lashed out, wrapping itself around her leg, its icy grip tightening. Weeks later, a rescue mission arrived. The Aurora's edge was gone, vanished without a trace. The base camp stood deserted, its equipment covered in a layer of frost. The only sign of life was the ice itself. It pulsed with an eerie internal light, its surface rippling like water. The rescue team, their faces grim, searched for survivors, but they found nothing. Exxon 6 had claimed another victim, its icy grip tightening around its secrets. The ice waited, patient and hungry for the next unwary visitor to penetrate its frozen veil.